sure. I need my thinking space.
You sure about it? I mean,
Yes.
tough problem.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm pretty much almost done.
I don't know why
Look, I can't do this anymore. Okay? It's
Why?
too weird.
There's nothing wrong
I can't
with
do this.
it.
I
There's
just
nothing
can't do
wrong.
this.
You're a mature young adult.
I don't look.
This is fine.
But you're a teacher. I'm 18. You're 40. Oh God, I can't do this.
I wanted to go with that. I wanted to take that chance.
Do you know how long the drug test It's 6
Hello, this is the Justin Beyer Show. Christine Franklin and her attorney, Mr. Klein, of the recent Supreme Court case, Franklin versus Gwinnett County Public Schools. So, Ms. Franklin, can you tell us a little bit about what happened?
Well, Mr. Hill, he started by acting really not professional. Like, he would flirt with me and hit on me and say suggestive things to me, but I didn't really think anything by it because he was just talking. It wasn't really anything physical until he started calling me down to his classroom, and he would make me stay and wait for everybody else to leave, and that's when he's really started to caress me and get me to have sexual intercourse with him.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Can you describe to us a little bit about how the school found out about this?
We were having an argument outside, and we were walking in the parking lot, and my boyfriend overheard the conversation, and he told the band teacher.
The band teacher's name was Mr. Prescott, correct?
Yes.
Hello, and welcome back from the commercial break. We're here with Mr. Klein, the attorney for the petitioner. Can you describe to us a little bit the legal route that you took?
Well, we start off by taking the case to the district court. When the verdict was reached, my client was denied monetary compensation under Title IX. We started off again by taking the case to the appellate court.
The 11th Circuit Court, correct?
Yes, where the same verdict was reached. It was unfortunate, and we were lucky to be able to appeal the case and take it to the Supreme Court.
Which they granted you certiorari for, correct?
Yes, they did.
Okay. And just to backtrack a little bit, can you explain to us a little bit about Title IX?
Title IX, it protects people from discrimination in educational programs.
Does have the restriction of federally financed, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And that is Title IX from the Education Amendments of 1972 also.
You are correct.
And we're back here. I'm now with Mr. Hill, the teacher involved in this case. The school district handled this.
Well, as you know, they were taken to court by Ms. Franklin and her attorney. I resigned from my position at the school. I mean, I didn't feel it was appropriate anymore. But they took her to court, and the school district won. But then, again, it was taken to the appellate court. Again, they won. And then it was taken to the Supreme Court, which granted certiorari. And they ended up having to pay monetary damages caused by myself.
Okay. And you realize that that was, a landmark ruling on the part of the Supreme Court, redefining Title IX and the aspect that legislation could be given monetary compensation based upon that. You do realize that, correct?
No, I don't. I am an econ teacher. I don't really understand anything about the government. Okay.
Somewhat understandable. And you coached, correct?
I did. I coached multiple sports for young girls, young ladies, and that is actually how me and Miss Franklin became acquainted. She was on my team.
Okay, and did you know the school district even discouraged Miss Franklin from reporting these things that were going on with you?
I had no idea of what was going on. To me, it was perfectly normal.
And you never tried to intimidate her?
No, never.
Okay, and the argument in the parking lot?
I guess I was just being a little stubborn. I mean, never been good with breakups, so I don't know. Guess it was like that.
Okay. I guess that's understandable to
Well, that was an interesting interview and a little creepy. But thanks for watching the show today, and I hope you have a good rest of your week.
Okay. When it comes to my opinion on the Franklin versus Gwinnett County Public Schools case, I feel that it's great that monetary compensation can be given to people like Christine Franklin as a result of Title IX. Now, I feel that the Supreme Court definitely made the right ruling, as the district and appellate courts did not. And besides that, there is no updated information on this case. The case of Franklin versus Gwinnett County Public Schools has impacted how schools handle sexual harassment cases. These cases are now taken more seriously and cannot be swept underneath the rug. If these schools attempt to do so, it will lead to a civil suit and monetary compensation under Title IX.